When we are planning our future, we are often told things like find your passion and do what you're good at. We are rarely told to think about how much money we'll make, although getting a paycheck is one of the main reasons we are going to work in the very first place. Even if we are doing what we love, we need a salary to pay our bills and live our lives. Where should salary fall on the priority list when looking at our career paths? The answer hinges on looking past the salary amount to figure out what exactly do you get out of that and what you value most in your career. It's becoming increasingly apparent that young people want a change of pace when it comes to their careers. Gone are the days of getting one graduate job at the age of 21 and sticking at it until the day you retire. It's no secret that young people have been shaking up the workplace status quo since entering their full-time employment. Whilst our parents and grandparents may have been solely focused on salary when they first started working, we apparently value company culture more than any generation that has come before. Young employees are choosing job satisfaction over money, with many willing to make a large sacrifice in salary in exchange for a healthier working environment. As a generation, we are putting our health and happiness at the top of our priority list. In an ideal world, job satisfaction would be the top priority on everyone's list. Most of us spend more time at work than we do with our own families and friends. So if you aren't happy in your job, then life could really get stressful. On the other hand, it's also vital that we still think about our financial stability just as much as our happiness. Money funds the daily needs and necessities, and that's a fact. Amongst our generation, there is a constant struggle between wanting to do a job you love and having enough money to pay the bills and live a quality life. Philosophers say if you want to do something, then do it now, because life is short and you never know if you will ever get the chance to do it again. While that is still very true, sometimes it's just not possible. It can take some time for the perfect job to come along, and sometimes you may need to do something to keep you afloat for a short while. So I'm not saying abandon your dreams completely. I'm just saying it may be okay to put them on hold for a while. For example, your goal may be to become a musician. However, if you have to work a few years somewhere else to pay the bills, there's nothing wrong with that. Many people who are striving towards an artistic or creative profession work other jobs in the short term while pursuing their dream on the side, be it in the corporate world or in the industry. If you live in a city and have an extraordinary sum of money as rent to pay, it's probably not a good idea to take a large pay cut before you have everything figured out. If you do want to wholeheartedly pursue your dream, that's cool too, but it's probably a good idea to put some kind of financial plan in place beforehand. So finally, how important is salary in your overall context of career comes down to your own priorities. What do you value intrinsically in a career? This is a way of asking what gets you excited to go to work each morning. Do you need to feel aligned with the company's mission? Do you value helping others? Do you need to feel like you're doing good in the world? Do you crave variety and change? Think about what you want work to look like outside of its perks. What do you value extrinsically in a career? Speaking of the perks, this is where the tangible rewards come in. Consider how much weight you would like to give to things like your salary, work travel, status, networking, and promotions aside your career. I'm not saying work a job you hate until you become too old to work any longer. However, there is a lot to be figured out for taking your time out in pursuing your goals. When it comes to the working world, financial stability is important, and a little sensibility can go a long way. Working a full-time job and pursuing your passions during the evenings or weekends may seem like a tough ask, but if you have enough drive and determination, you may be able to make it happen. The world can be yours, so go forth and live your life well, sensibly, and with some money, of course, in the bank. I hope you found this video useful. Please do subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get notifications for our videos. Thanks for watching.